forces. Also, lots of people in these Russian war-torn regions, because let's be honest, Russia brought war back home too, and there are many Russian regions on the border with Ukraine that are already a hot war zone. And many of these Russian people, like in Kursk, they hate how Kadyrov's groups treat them, and quite often they report to Ukrainian soldiers that might have been seen as invaders where the locations of these Kadyrov soldiers are, because the way they treat the population that they are supposed to protect. But recently, there was another very big scandal which returned us back to the 90s. By the way, I think we should record a separate video on the 90s in the post Soviet parts of the world, because it was insane. With lots of shooting, with very mafioso style business solutions, and something similar is happening right now in Moscow, but with very serious involvement of Kadyrov himself, because his guys back up another man, started shooting in the center of Moscow in a big business center, and all about money. This is a typical raider approach, I hope the term is correct, when someone tries to take away your business. This is how Russia was built and how Russia continues to be. Actually, one of the reasons why very few people want to become successful and rich in Russia, because as soon as you achieve a certain level, everything that is yours will be taken away from you. So it literally demotivates you to evolve. So there is a woman who is considered to be the richest woman in Russia, and she owns wild berries, which is similar to Amazon. And she decided to divorce her husband, and he asked Kadyrov to return her back to the family. I'm not sure it's about love, but most likely it's about money, because she's taking the majority of their funds with her, potentially to the man she now loves after him. And Kadyrov said, I will return this woman back to the family, and started shooting, killing the people around that business center. Not Kadyrov personally, but his people. And somehow, perhaps even Putin did not like it, because this does not seem like a behavior of the president of one of the Russian Federation republics. He has to comment that, and it's quite problematic to explain that it is okay, especially if you need the support of other rich people, and these rich people may have a different opinion than Kadyrov. Plus, in this conflict, there is another side backed up by another criminal billionaire. There are no other billionaires in Russia, only criminal billionaires. Kerimov, who is an honorary citizen of Dagestan, another so called Russian republic that borders with Chechnya. And Kadyrov promised to kill him, proclaiming this classic blood feud, which is typical for the Stone Age or somewhere around Stone Age, Middle Ages, but Russia is very medieval without that charm of medieval ages. Just like dark, dirty, stinky reality. So, what will happen to Kadyrov after that, we don't know, but the number of problems he causes to Putin and the number of failures of his missions is growing. And it will be difficult to change him, because he's super corrupt. He feels like Chechnya is his uh,
Amazon pays thousands of everyday people side hustle money each month. Here's why and how you can plug in too. My name is Christian Mickelson, and I've helped hundreds and thousands of people from all walks of life increase their income online, all by earning royalties. And we're pretty darn good at it. Listen, my company is called publishing.com, and we were recently named the 19th fastest growing company in all of America. And there you can see us at number 19 on that list. We don't believe you should start your own business, okay? Starting a business is hard, and that's what everyone gets wrong. So instead, we show you how to plug in to Amazon. How we do it is completely different from anything you've seen before. We don't show you how to sell products on Amazon like everyone else. The way we plug into Amazon is through this app on your phone called Audible, which most people don't know is Amazon's app. And with this app, I showed my mother-in-law, Elsa, how to use it to cover all of her living expenses, all by earning royalties. Now, listen, this didn't make her rich, okay? So if you're looking to get rich or make a ton of money in the next 7 days, I'm not your guy. However, I can confidently show you how any regular person can take advantage of this new Audible app strategy to boost your income every month. Now, if you're curious to see how we do it, I just spent the last 3 months putting together the single best video training I've ever made, walking you through step by step exactly how to set all this up for yourself. And the best part is, watching the training is 100% free. That's right, okay? It's free. So to get access to the free training, just click the button somewhere on your screen. You'll go to a page where you enter your email address. Over 5,000 people have already used this training I'm about to show you to add more income streams in their life, okay? And here's what just a few of them have to say about it.
Since publishing my first book, I have found a new confidence in myself.
I decided to take a leap of faith.
I said to myself, that's it. I'm committing. I'm going to do this thing.
Absolutely insanely mind-blowing.
Anybody can succeed in this as long as they put their heart into it.
This will change your life.
This thing works.
So to get free access to the training, just tap the button below this video to learn more. Now, listen, if you're skeptical about what I'm sharing here, that this might be BS or that those people there were paid actors or whatever you might be thinking, listen, I get it, okay? And that's exactly why we put together this free training, so that you can try it out for yourself, see what it's all about. You can see exactly how it works, how to do it yourself, learn all about it, absolutely free. But let me remind you, we wouldn't be the 19th fastest growing company in America if our stuff didn't work and if our stuff wasn't really good, all right? Plus, if it helps, we have a very high rating on Trustpilot with over 1,000 reviews. So all there is to do left is just to click the button on your screen. My name is Christian Mickelson, and I will see you inside of the free training right now.
I'm no author, and yet I sell literally thousands of books on Amazon every single month. And the crazy thing is, I didn't even write the books myself. There's a ton of ways to make an extra income on the side, but most of them have the same problem. They all take a bunch of your time, and there's only one of you. That's why I'm super excited to share this new opportunity I've discovered that allows you to turn as little as 4 hours work into an almost completely automated potential income stream that comes in month after month. Now, I'm not going to tell you that 4 hours of work is going to replace your job, and you shouldn't believe anyone that does say that. But there's absolutely nothing to stop you from repeating these 4 hours, building your monthly income stream higher and higher until you've hit whatever target income stream you set yourself. How would an extra income stream impact your life? What if you could decide how much income you wanted and simply put in that amount of effort to get it? What if it was mostly automated once up and running? Here's the deal. I'm no author, and yet I sell literally thousands of books on Amazon every single month. And the crazy thing is, I didn't even write the books myself. In fact, I've developed a set and forget system that allows me to sell 5 figures worth of these every single month with almost no time on my side. And I've never had aspirations of being an author, and I still don't. Yet I've made most of my money selling products on Amazon. Then I learned about a particular product I could sell that has up to 70% margins. It never breaks, and Amazon ships it completely for free. So you can sell that same item again and again without having to buy more and without ever running out of stock. Ebooks. So I started selling them, and what I discovered was, as well as those massive margins, the best thing is that the competition is so low, far easier than anything else I've ever done online. So not only do you not need to write the books yourself, you don't even have to pay someone else to, because there's a few little hacks and tricks where you can sell stuff legally and ethically that you didn't write and you don't even need to pay for. If you've ever dreamt of making a living off the internet, or even just making a little bit of extra on the side, I'd like to invite you along to a free virtual income workshop. In this workshop, you'll learn a proven step-by-step formula to get an online business up and running in your spare time. Seating's limited, and it's also free, so places will fill up fast. But if you can see this video, it means there's still places available. So click on the link and register for your free place now. Still here? Okay, I want you to think about something. In 6 months from now, you're either going to be 6 months closer to your dream, or you're going to have 6 months worth of excuses. The good news is, it's up to you. You've made it this far into this ad. There's obviously something that's resonated with you, so what's holding you back? Surely you can commit to just a couple of hours to find out more, because if you don't, then what can possibly happen in your life that brings about change for you? I'm here offering you one amazing alternative that's worked for so many people. The question is, in 6 months, will you be 6 months closer to where you want to be, or will you have just more excuses? Your call. If you're ready to take action, click on the link and we'll see you on the video. Look forward to seeing you on that free training session together.
Own something very similar to North Korea. I think they are actually developing that. He has his sons as his heirs. They are very pathetic in their demonstration of like military skills, but Putin, when visiting Kadyrov, has to watch his children shooting for hours and pretending it's okay. Oh my god, it's something very insane with this countries that live like centuries ago. And so, if Putin wants to change Kadyrov because of Kadyrov's crazy behavior and weakness, it will be difficult because Kadyrov does not want to be changed. And this will cause a wave of instability, and the majority of people in Chechnya perhaps have a totally different opinion than their very pathetic leader. By the way, let me know, would you like a video about Kadyrov and why he's called Don? I had to watch a couple of videos to prepare this vlog, and it's so difficult because literally after every word that he says, he adds this pause filler, or I don't know how do you name this linguistic or psychological phenomenon, and he says don, like I don't need to don tell you don, and you just feel that your ears are fading. Yes. Anyway, there are lots of spots on the map of the Russian Federation that once proclaimed their independence, were suppressed by a stronger Russia, and can return back to their normal evolution plan after the collapse of Russia, or especially now when it is so weak, and Russia is weak. That's visible. Just have a look at Putin's face. Is that a face of a strong person? Let me know in the comments below what associations you have with Putin's face. Actually, that's very interesting. That may inspire some Russia paradox videos. But be careful, YouTube policies are protecting dictators sometimes. But in general, I'm very grateful to YouTube because this is what connected us together. Join the channel if you're new. We have a very good company and community of kind, freedom loving people here. Subscribe to my Instagram, X, Threads, and Discord. I'm also active there and share more of the everyday Ukrainian life. Thank you for buying me coffees, becoming my patrons and sponsors of the channel. Check our merch shop for lots of items that may work well as reminders and conversation starters about Ukraine. And we do need these reminders and these conversations. All the links that you need are in the description of this video. But most importantly, thank you so much for being with Ukraine, for standing with us against this global evil. Because, oh my God, Ukraine is not fighting with just Russia. Now we are fighting against China, North Korea, Iran, and many more evil creatures. So thank you for being on the side of the good. Slava Ukraini!